Hey beautiful Virgo, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Now we're just going to jump straight in there, Virgo, and see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now and the potential outcome. I'll break it down into 4 parts. So first, from this pile here, we're going to see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then we'll go into their emotions and feelings, then on to their thoughts and what are they thinking, and also their actions, their next actions here, and then we'll end it out with the potential outcome. So let's do this. Let's go. But before I do, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. So let's go. Let's bust a move. What are your messages? Okay, oh wow, I've got them upside down. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and you are coming in with the Hierophant guy here in your reading. So what it's talking about there, collective, is it's those intuitive nudges for your person. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, what it talks about there in your reading is that it's like, well, it is your person finally connecting the dots as to what their internal compass may have been telling them for a very long time. See, the internal compass, those intuitive nudges, are about your person's emotions and feelings and acting on it here, but wisdom as well, taking the correct action. Okay, in the past, what it talks about here is, well, they didn't quite know. They may have been confused here, they may have had internal conflict here. It really depends on your person's kind of grasp on their emotions here, and how their emotions made them act and think, okay, in the past. Now what it's talking about here is it's because of the past that now your person is beginning to understand here and gain knowledge that their emotions and their feelings are important. It is something that they can no longer avoid or ignore, but I was going to say disregard here. Because they're beginning to connect the dots. Like I said, they're beginning to know here. Like I said, their emotions are really important. See, it's like saying here, Virgo, for your person, when they ignored their emotions, those intuitive nudges in the past, it may have brought in some kind of disappointment for your person, or some kind of anxiety here. Maybe depression here. And it's because of those experiences and situations that your person is beginning to understand now. That's what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Then the Hierophant guy. And so what these 2 cards are saying here in your reading, in terms of the Wheel of Fortune, your person, well, yeah, of course it can come in as trust, but what are they going to trust here? So what it's actually talking about here in your reading is learning to trust. And there could be small steps for your person at this point in time. However, let's see, Virgo. Let's pull some more cards. Yeah, of course, the trigger here is definitely yourself here, Virgo. Okay, as to how your person sees you at this time. All right. Let's see what are their emotions. Interesting. So you have the Queen of Wands. You were coming in with the Tower card, and you were also coming in here with the Ace of Cups here in your reading. Oh, you could be dealing with a feminine here, Virgo. However, let's keep going here, okay? This could be both of you here in your reading. These feelings here that you have for your person are huge, all right? Now, need to make sure here, only because that is a feminine, that is a feminine cup of love here. This person is in love with you. They are. They realize it now here in your reading. Now, if your person had choices, and you are coming in with the Queen of Wands here, collective, Virgo, if your person had choices in the past, and of course they've got choices now, most attractive Queen in the deck here, by the Empress and the High Priestess, it's because of these choices here that they realize that they are in love with you here. But what it also talks about here, Virgo, is that what they also realize here is that their cup is empty. Because to go through the Tower and to realize your cup is full, that's not how it would go. Here in your reading, what it talks about here for the Queen of Wands, what it talks about there is that the cup is empty. It's either empty or it's half full. But what it also talks about in terms of the Tower is, what was the cup filled with? Yeah, these are a lot of questions here, and this is definitely what the Queen of Wands is going through. Yeah, of course, I could say that it's a shock that this person actually has emotions for you here. But what it also talks about there, like I said, then what kind of emotions does this person have in this cup of love here? And because this is talking about, if this realization is coming in, then this is talking about patterns and habits. This is actually talking about toxic patterns of behaving. It could even come in that way. Negative emotions here, which is why this person is coming in with the Tower. Because the realization here for the Queen of Wands is that they finally know true and real love. That's what it talks about here. What that feels like. Because they're feeling it. They are feeling it here. And so there's a difference between how they feel about you and definitely how they feel about other people here. That's what it's saying. And so what this talks about here with these two cards, in terms of this person's emotions here, and even your emotions here, Virgo, is that you have to fill that cup of love. Now you have to fill it. Have to? Well, you're coming in with the Tower here. And like I said, I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video, because I'm not just a tarot reader. Because you, with the Tower card and the Ace of Cups here, this is talking about transformations. This is talking about ending out a past cycle here. And this would actually talk about, this is hard, this is going to be a struggle here. Because on a subconscious level, love has always been a certain way. But that love actually comes from your childhood, both you and your person here. So let's see here, what are their thoughts for you? So you could very well be dealing with a feminine here. You could be. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. You have the Hanged Man. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, and you have Lovers here. And I spoke about anxiety here. So what it talks about here in your reading, well, it's coming in as the both of you. You have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Hanged Man card. So what it talks about there is that you both see each other, most definitely here. You're being illuminated here to your person, okay? And your person is very much being illuminated to you. But with the Seven of Pentacles coming in here, you don't know what to do here. Because what you have in front of you for both you and your person isn't enough to go towards each other. It isn't enough of a pull here in your reading. Whatever, there are reasons why, and the main reasons here, collective, Virgo, it's a fear here to come out of a comfort zone. Because the Seven of Pentacles is the comfort zone. Because you belong. You're accepted here. Because you built it with others, you built it for others here. And because it's not enough for your person to take a step towards you, and it's not enough for you to go towards your person, you may feel like it's not working here. It hasn't worked. It hasn't made a difference here in your reading. What you were doing. Now coming in with the Hanged Man card, you know that. You know that. And what it's saying there in your reading, Virgo, for both you and your person, is that you have to come out of a comfort zone. That's what it's saying. Because you're coming in with the Hanged Man card. The Hanged Man card can also be seen as a comfort zone. Because it's going to take a lot of hard work. You may struggle here. And most people don't want to work hard. They don't want to work hard for another person. That's how they see it. But in actual fact, the hard work is on themselves here. Because you need to take that to the Eight of Pentacles here. Doesn't stop at the Seven here, collective. There is still more work to be done. Yeah, of course I could say you've got to make that conscious effort. You've got to come out of that lack mentality. But what it can also say there, collective Virgo, is you don't know what that lack mentality is. You don't know what that conscious effort is. Because in your way, in your mind and what you're doing, you are making the effort here. But what it's saying here is that you're not connecting there's vital parts that you were missing. You're getting the information, It's the way in which you interpret it. Because you can get quite stuck. Like I said, in the comfort zone, you can get quite stuck in a pattern of thinking here. Now you're coming in with the Nine of Swords, and I spoke about it here in your reading. So you want this, both you and your person, you both want lovers here, lovers. And what it can talk about there, Virgo, is that it's easier to go with the easier option. Seven of Pentacles here. It has always been easy to get easy. I'm not saying you're easy, I wouldn't say that, and or your person. It's about where you don't have to do the work. Here, you don't have to come out of a comfort zone. Because lovers choose you. Here in your reading, what it's talking about here for both you and your person is that you've got to choose each other. That's what it's saying. But even though, like I said, even though you choose your person and go towards your person here, okay, it's about learning how to love. But learning how to love oneself here. That's what it's also talking about. So there's still work to be done when it comes to both you and your person's relationship here. Okay? Because you want changes. You don't want it just to be the mundane tradition, here, stay home, raise the children, cook, all that kind of stuff. You want changes for yourself. You want a life. You want to live. All right. And I'm not saying raising children and cooking and all of that is not living and it's not a life, but there is a life for yourself outside of that too. Okay, so let's go. What are their next actions? Page of Swords. There it is, Eight of Pentacles. So you have the Page of Swords. You're coming in with the King of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, and you're coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, which actually takes that to 18 here. Let me just... This King of Cups actually wants to do it. They actually want to work on it. But they want to work on themselves here, of course, but they also want to work on their stability. Coming in with these two cards, because you're coming in with 18. 18 to me is either the Moon card, and it's also the Chariot here in your reading. And so what you are coming in with the King of Cups here. And I spoke about your person finally following, you know, that internal compass, following those, when they get those internal nudges here, that they're learning to follow that through, coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. And what these two cards are saying here, the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here, is this is what they are going to do. They are going to do that. They are going to do what they love to do. And they're actually going to bring it into their reality. And this is what they are wanting. Remember, this is their actions. This could be what they're doing at this time, or getting themselves ready to do that. Stability, material prosperity here. It's about doing what they love to do. It is, because you're coming in with the Eight of Pentacles as well. And then you came in with the Seven of Pentacles here. And like I spoke about that, you needed to take it to the 8. Because it doesn't finish at the 7. Most people stop at 7 here. Now let me have a look at this. 18, 25, Temperance. See, they want changes. So what it talks about here, and you do have the Tower card here, is this person wants to rebuild here. Now, coming in with the Page of Swords, well, that's unusual here in your reading. It's coming in as a restart here. This person is coming in with the rebuild here, and I spoke about knowledge and understanding here, so that they can take the next action. See, this is about getting you. If you're coming in with the Queen of Wands and you have this King of Cups, it's about you getting your attention so that you go towards them here. It's coming in that way. This King of Cups here, Virgo, it's about creative endeavours, passionate endeavours. It's not about just making something and hoping that it's going to work. It's about time and attention. You know, really beautiful things take a while to create. Excuse me. Music does. Writing a book, painting a picture. It just doesn't happen overnight. So what this is talking about here with these two cards, it's quality. That's what this person wants to make or create here, is something that's worthwhile here. Something that, you know, you got the Ten of Pentacles, material prosperity here. Something beautiful. And it could very well happen here. But coming from the inside of this person here. Not just creating something just because. Okay. I spoke about that lack mentality here and that conscious effort. This is kind of how this is coming in. Alright. But how do you know what lack mentality is, or that make that conscious effort here? And as it does, you have to connect the dots. That's what I want to say. Alright, let's see what the potential outcome is. Alright, so you're coming in with the Six of Pentacles here. You're coming in with the Four of Cups. And you're also coming in with the Eight of Swords here in your reading. And so what it talks about there, so we're going to 31. What I get here with the King of Cups here, Virgo, is this person is going, excuse me. They're going to take time here. What it tells me here in your reading is that certain things aren't going to change. And remember, this is the potential outcome here. Especially love. Here, this is what it talks about. You're still coming in with the fear to love, but what it talks about here in your reading, it's the fear to let go of the past program. That's what I'm getting. Alright? Okay, I am going to leave it there. Join me in the Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo, and I will catch you later. Bye.